What's up, guys? Back with a new video. Going to Kansept comp class today. Get them trains in. It's a good night at UFC. Good classes last night. Let's get it. Get it, gang.
Yep, so last Thursday we went back to the old style of comp class push. So I'm assuming tonight will be similar, but gotta assume since Jason's competing, I'm gonna assume he's not either gonna go hard or he may not even be there. Hopefully, I don't see anybody get hurt, anyone else get hurt before they start the comp on Saturday. Yeah. So I've been following the numbers at Triple Crown. Kind of started low, but it was kind of hovering around 300-400. But I looked this morning, it's about 600. So a lot of people seem to be jumping in the last minute of the registration. I think some of it's because there hasn't been a tournament in a while, so people are just kind of anxious to get some competition going again. So we have about 5 kids maybe, I think, and one kind of team, and I think there's about 4 adults. So kind of the normal number for us, yeah. So should be fun. Looking forward to that. It's been a little while since we've been able to coach at a tournament, and then we usually have a team dinner after the tournament, so that's always fun too. Yeah, we get to hang out with our friends from Kansept, talk about the day and the matches, and just have fun. Yeah, build that bond. It's kind of funny. That's how one of the guys that comes out to the beginner class, Ren. We just happened to have one of the dinners at his place. He happened to be working there. Next Monday, boom, he was at the class already because he felt the good vibe that we were throwing off. So good people, good trains over there. Yeah. So last night at UFC, one of our friends from, I guess, probably our blue belt, even white belt days, last week he came with his son, and he stuck around for the adults class, and then this past week he stuck around for the adults class again, and then last week I didn't roll with him, but this week I rolled with him, and then I said, oh man, I can't remember the last time we rolled with each other, and somehow he said, oh yeah, it's been 5 years. He said, I think I was a blue belt and he was a white belt, so we rolled, and yeah, he's solid. He's a purple belt, can feel that good technique, so he's pretty solid. So shout out to Robbie, good guy. Want to talk about some of the things we did at the class last night?
We did some more of the games. Control knee line. What else? Shit, I can't remember. Control knee line, and kind of working on disconnecting shins, controlling shins, disconnecting feet.
All leading into like entering.
Headquarters, windshield wiping, movement, and then we capped it off with a drill where you have to keep pressure on the bottom guy to prevent a reset, just to emulate trying to keep pressure on the guy playing guard so that they can go from supine to sit up and then eventually standing up, because some people's method of getting points is takedowns. They can't sweep, so gonna stand up again. Good class.
Yeah, so we try to, like we talked about before, right? We try to break it down into smaller pieces, have them attain those little skills, try to have them figure out how best they can use their body weight, their structure to accomplish their goals, right? Because it's easy to, I mean, it's not, even if we say, oh, put your hand here, put your hand there, lean here, lean there, it's just different, right? Different body type, different size, different skill, different athleticism. So it's always good to have the students try to figure out what positioning works best for them so that they can leverage that in their roles. Yeah, so it was a fun class. I think whether they realize it or not, they're gaining these little skills that's going to help them in the long run. So like I call it, I tell them so they're not in this wasteland where jiu-jitsu is not fun. I actually was talking to one of the students. She actually trained at Kansept for a while, and now she trains at UFC. And she was kind of saying, kind of like what I said. When you first start off, it's fun, but you don't really know what you're doing, so it's not as fun. But she said, now it's more fun because she has some techniques and she understands what she's doing. So we're just trying to help people accelerate through that wasteland period where you're just showing up to class and just going home like confused. Like, what happened? I don't know what to do. Especially I get that a lot from the students when we go to the class and then it's like, we always roll after UFC. Everybody sticks around to roll, and they go, I don't know what to do from here. Like they don't even know how to approach a pass or chest to chest or anything like that. So I always try to help them just get comfortable with it, right? Because I'm an instructor there, so I want to help students get accustomed to the idea of rolling and how to even start a round. Yeah, so it's a good class last night.
Thanks, guys. Os.